Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Hunter and I am the Field CTO at NinjaOne. Welcome to Ninja 101, where this week we're integrating Microsoft Entra into NinjaOne. We're going to start in Microsoft Entra, go to Enterprise Applications on the left, click on New Application, and then on Create an Application. Name the application and select the Integrate Any Other Application radio button, and then click Create. At this point, we can assign users and groups. Click on Add a User or Group and select which groups you want to provision. If you intend to use SCIM to create both technicians and end users in NinjaOne, we'd recommend creating separate groups in Entra and assigning them both here so that you can easily map the proper user type later. After we finish assigning our groups of users, we can go back to the overview screen for the enterprise application and click on Setup Single Sign-On. Select SAML as the single sign-on method and then click Edit for the basic SAML configuration. Now we can log into NinjaOne and you will need the System Administrator role to proceed. Navigate to Administration, Accounts, Identity Providers, and click Add Provider. Set your display name and restrict email domains as necessary, then copy the SP identifier and paste that into the top menu option back in Entra. Duplicate with the reply URLs in the next section. You can enter both on separate lines, but note that the reply URL you set to be default will be the URL used when IDP-initiated logon from Entra is enabled. Click Save. Scroll down to the SAML certificate section and copy the App Federation metadata URL. Return to NinjaOne and paste the URL into the Import Metadata from data field. Configure MFA bypass on login, IDP-initiated login, and strict SAML validation as necessary for your environment. Test the connection and confirm that it validates successfully. If your users have already previously been created in NinjaOne, you'll need to change over their authentication types to force Entra login first before they can log into NinjaOne. In NinjaOne, go to Accounts, and then All Users, and select all of your users. Use the Actions button to change authentication to SSO. You can also add multiple IDPs, so if you're an MSP, there's no issue with linking to dozens of different client IDPs. And I'll note here that while we've been speaking about Entra today, any IDP that supports the SAML protocol can be used to force authentication, like Okta or Duo. This video is part 1. Next week, we're going to continue exploring Entra and NinjaOne by configuring SCIM, which will allow us to automate user management from Entra by creating new technicians and end users as they onboard, and then automatically disabling those users when they are no longer active in Entra. Thank you for joining, and take care.